gun reviews, shooting tests, loadout videos. This is a What You're Looking At production. Hope you enjoy the video. Hi, this is What You're Looking At with another video today. As I said in a lot of my previous videos, I'm going to be doing some more changes to my ICSM4 prior and probably even after I get my KWA. Okay, first off, I'm sure all of my subscribers have seen it because I put in almost all my videos now. ICSM4. It just, rails, front grip, your basic, really nice looking design for an M4, your stop mod to say. Really good copy of the Marines having the ACOG, Mach ACOG, front grip and rails. Okay, going on though. I bought some new spray paint today, Krylon Ultra Flat Olive Drab. I'm going to be using that to paint, only for now. I'm painting the rails, the stock, the Mach ACOG, the 2 original high caps that came with the gun, and 2 of my mag mid caps. So everything is going to be pretty much painted on this gun except the barrel, the free float rail system, the pec box, and the full metal body. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and stop talking now, and I'm going to just take all the parts off the gun just to show you exactly what I'll be painting, and then I'll do the painting itself. Okay, these are the materials here I have. Just all I really need to use is newspaper, Krylon Ultra Flat Camouflage. It says olive, but it is olive drab. They are the same thing. And also painter's tape really comes in handy. Tape over all the parts you don't want to have painted over, like things you'd be touching on a lot, like the retractor button on your stock and the cheek pad itself, or the butt pad itself. The mags, you don't want to do the top part of the mag. It makes it chip off, and sometimes it can make it harder to go in the magazine well. Also, you want to cover the feeder piece and the reservoir opening. The rails, just put a small piece on the buttons of the rails itself, and for the scope, I do the knobs. That way, it doesn't stick the screw in with the bolt itself. The adjuster knobs, and also the power knob, and of course the lenses itself. Okay, so we're going to go ahead off here. I'm going to spray paint one piece at a time, and we're going to see what we have, our finished product. Okay, here's the rails. They're probably going to be the easiest thing you ever paint for an airsoft gun. And also a tip when you're painting an airsoft gun, if you have furniture, paint that first, as in your rails or your stock. I really never suggest painting the body because that's the most expensive thing you'd have to do to replace on your gun. And things like rails you can put on and off the gun, you don't necessarily need them, but of course you would need a body on a gun. Okay, so here we go. The rails, you're not going to see much difference from this angle on when I paint it, but after I'm done, I'm going to let the whole thing dry for about a half an hour. I'm going to just cut the software or the editing, and I'll show you what the gun looks like in light. And remember, I'm not doing the pistol grip because I'm getting the UTG OD pistol grip. And we'll see how this color matches up to that OD pistol grip when I get it. Okay, here we go. And a good tip here, start out about a foot above what you're painting. But of course, shake your can out. Make sure it's coming out nice and even. And then you're just going to go do nice simple strokes right over what you're painting. You don't want to go really slow because the paint will build up and it's going to make it easier to come off after it dries. So you want to do a really, really thin coat here, and then you'll see what you got. If you need more, apply where needed. Okay, so that's the first one. Really simple, already done. Just one more there. I can tell this is way thinner than the other paint I was using because I had another RS rail that I just painted with the grain I had before, seeing if it was suitable. It was not ultra flat, and it was not OD. It looked horrible compared to this, and I can already tell this is going to look great on the gun. Okay, so just look over the rails, see if there's like any unevenness. Just go back over it with one more swoop, like right here, and then right here. And I usually just like to do one extra one since it is ultra flat, So there you go. That's the rails. I'm going to set them over to the side, and we're going to move on to the magazines. Okay, so I got 4 magazines here. I'm going to just show you me painting one side, and then I'm going to just do the other side off camera. That way this video is not going to be 3,000 hours long. Okay, here we go. Same technique. Just go over nice and slowly. And also, I prefer not to paint the bottom of the magazine, just to make sure I don't cause any malfunctions or problems with the winding wheel. And that's just, of course, that's for high caps. But, you know, it's your choice, whatever you feel like doing. And I can tell you right now, these mags, the camera definitely doesn't justify how nice they look right now. But, yeah, and, if you want to do the mag pulls, if you have mag pulls on your mags, it's your choice. I'm going to go ahead and do them. Okay, that's it. Okay, now here's the scope. The good things about scopes, if you have your rails on them, I mean your scope rings or your mounts on them, you can stand them right up and paint the whole thing there. It's not like magazines where you have to flip them over. So the process of doing the scope is really similar to the RIS rail in that point. The same thing. And also keep in mind, even though you have the stuff over the lenses, don't even think about going near the lenses. It's just really stupid. As you see here, I'm just going across the sides. And also, just because it's Krylon for plastic, it doesn't mean it ain't going to do good on metal. It's really good with metal. And as you see, I got the Krylon camouflage. It doesn't say necessarily for plastic, but it says made with fusion for plastic. So this is probably the best paint you're going to find at Walmart for your airsoft gun. Okay, just finishing up here. Give it a check under. Okay, I'm just going to do the other side now. Okay, that's it. Okay, now here's the stock. It is a D-Boys crane stock. Didn't come with the gun. It's made of plastic, but it's not cheap plastic, so it is durable, and it's perfect for this Krylon ultra flat paint. And also with things like stocks, since there's a lot of openings, make sure you do put stuff on the openings if you choose to do so. And also, don't even think about spraying near the openings. Same thing with the lens and the scope. Even if you have it covered, don't take the chance, because you really have no point of shooting the paint in there. Okay, just make sure you get the whole stock. Make sure it's all nice and even. You don't leave one part looking black or too green compared to the rest. Okay, that's it for the stock. Okay, this is the gun with everything on it. To me, it looks like twice as better than it did before. Definitely added some nice colors to the gun. But what I think I'm going to end up doing now, is since I do have a pec box up there, usually when you paint the gun, the whole handguard is painted. So I'm going to just go ahead and paint the pec box. Also, I'm kind of iffy if I want to do the front grip. I'm going to do the pec box first to see how the front grip's going to look. And since I'm going to get the new UTG pistol grip, I'm going to just go ahead and paint this one and see what I'm in store for. Okay, that's it for this video. This has been a What You Looking At production. Let me know what you think of my gun now, my ICS M4. I think it looks brilliant. Also, I'm seeing down the blemish on my stock from when I had the cheek pad up there. My custom homemade cheek pad. It was cheap, as I was trying to say the same cheek pad. But okay, that's it for this video. Hopefully it wasn't too long to your liking. But as I said, just let me know what you think about this gun. If you have any questions or concerns, make sure to ask me. Make sure you send them as a message and not as a comment, because I will more likely answer them if they are a message. Okay, this has been a What You Looking At production. Make sure you subscribe, comment, rate, request. This is What You Looking At out.